Ladies and gentlemen, we are a couple of days away from Saturday Night Main Event, and then we have Clash in Italy, and then we have Night of Champions. It's a nonstop roller coaster. You don't want to miss the content. Hit the like and subscribe button. Follow us on this journey. We are going to predict the Saturday Night Main Event card here and see who we got winning every match. A couple of matches have been announced. I waited a couple of days after Raw just in case something else got announced, but we do have 5 matches. Not bad for Saturday Night Main Event. So let's get into the predictions. Let me know what you think. Drop in the comments if you agree. Let's get right into it. All right, first up, we do have the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Nia Jax and Lash Legend versus Brie Bella and Paige. I mean, the build is there. Nia and Lash want the titles back, but it's one of those matches I'm not overly excited about. Paige and Brie haven't really done much to get me excited about these titles. Nia and Jax are threats to take it. I just don't think they are going to win it here. I think Paige and Brie Bella are going to keep it. I think Bailey and Lyra may factor into this just because they just got back on Raw. So maybe they'll factor into the finish in some way and kind of extend this a little bit and have them involved. But either way, I have Brie and Paige winning this. I'm not overly excited. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not very excited about much in WWE lately. It just feels like they're in coast mode. It feels like they tried to make WrestleMania kind of a big deal, and then they're just kind of done with it. So uh, overall, I do have Brie and Paige winning this. Next, we have a 6-women tag team match. We got Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss versus Jade, Meechin, and B-Fab. It's one of those where the problem is WWE doesn't know what to do with their champions. Rhea Ripley should already be in a feud, having a singles match here for the title since she won it at Mania. And I mean, she's been stuck in this three-way dance thing with Charlotte and Alexa. Like, can they coexist? And it's like, I don't understand it. I think I think Charlotte and Alexa need to go off and do different things. I think we need to get divisions back on track and start having feuds again that mean something. Um, right now, it just feels like we don't know what to do. So that said, I know that Rhea and Jade are going to face off at Clash in Italy. So I'm going to go on a limb here and say that Jade and Meechin and BFAB win this. It'll create tension with Rhea and Alexa and Charlotte going into whatever they got going on in the summer. But since Jade is going to be challenging for the title, we need to put some heat on her and Meechin and BFAB. So let's get them the win here. Probably because Rhea and Charlotte can't coexist or to something of that effect, and the miscommunication makes Jade and them win. So I'm gonna go with Jade and the baddies for the win. Next, we have Logan Paul and Austin Theory versus the Street Profits. They want the smoke. That's a stupid saying. Yeah, it's gonna be a good tag team match. The problem is WWE's tag division is so trash right now. And I've said it before, now with all the recent cuts they've made and all that, this tag team division, there's only like 9 tag teams. We don't need 2 title belts on 2 different shows. So, I mean, I'm not excited about the prospect of Street Profits maybe winning this. I just don't think that they will this early in the feud here. Extend it a little bit. Maybe Braun Breaker shows up and helps Logan Paul and Austin Theory win, but overall, it will be a good match. Austin Theory and Logan Paul are very good in the ring. Montez Ford can cook at any time in the ring. So I do think it's going to be a highly entertaining match. Just a lackluster finish. There's going to be no tag title change. Logan Paul and Austin Theory are going to win this thing. And maybe it continues and they actually have a meaningful tag team feud on Raw, but I'm not holding my breath. So we're going to go with the Vision to retain. Also, a recent match announced. We have Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruka. They have not announced it's for the IC title. And the way Becky Lynch came off, she made it sound like it's not going to be for the title. So I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be a stepping stone for Sol Ruka to eventually challenge for it. That said, if Becky Lynch wins, then that means she's going to say Sol Ruca didn't deserve the title shot at all. I think that Sol Ruca is going to win here in a very highly entertaining match. I mean, Sol Ruca can cook in the ring, and Becky Lynch, she's one of the veterans. She's going to help Sol Ruca through it too. And not saying she needs help, but I'm just saying they're going to work together very well. And I think we're going to see a really good match here. And is going to get people excited to see Sol Ruca maybe take that IC title from Becky Lynch, because God knows we need Becky Lynch elsewhere. I mean, Liv Morgan hasn't even done anything with her title since WrestleMania. So having a Becky Lynch maybe face turn going to the main event scene, I don't know. But Becky Lynch could be used elsewhere to be in main event scene with other female wrestlers. So I'm going to go with Sol Ruca to win here. And then maybe Sol Ruca wins the title at Clash in Italy or Night of Champions. And then finally, we have Penta versus Ethan Page for the IC title. This should probably be the main event. I like how this Saturday night main event has been, it's all mid-card feuds. Minus like Rhea is a main event feud, but it just feels mid-card. So that's why I say it. But it's one of those where like Saturday night main event shouldn't focus on the heavyweight champion. Save that for the real PLEs. This should be like a showcase of your mid-card feuds, and your IC title is your second most important championship. So having that as the main event would be very good. Penta and Ethan Page are going to put on an instant classic here. I mean, they're really good in the ring. The problem is, I don't want Ethan Page to pull out this fisherman suplex deal he's got going on, because it's not a good finish. But maybe he's still figuring himself out. But I do think these guys are going to really have a good match. It's going to be main event worthy. I don't see an IC title change here, because I do think we're going to get a fatal four-way. Maybe Clash in Italy or Night of Champions, but Penta, Rusev, Ethan Page, and Javon Evans, I think we're headed that way. So I don't see why Ethan Page would win it here. They wouldn't carry us to that fatal four-way. So I do have Penta winning here. So maybe we see Rusev and Javon Evans get involved, and this is just a no contest kind of deal. I really don't want to see that for a main event of Saturday Night Main Event, but yeah, it's going to be a good match. So overall, it's looking like a decent card for Saturday Night Main Event. 5 matches. We'll see what the match time is versus ad time, and we are going to break down the entire card when me and my co-hosts get together this weekend. So look out for that. If you agree with the predictions, drop it in the comments below. If you don't agree, drop it in the comments below. I'm going solo, so the episode is a little bit shorter, but it's also shorter because, like I said, WWE has been kind of lackluster lately, so I don't have a bunch to say, and that's unfortunate. So hopefully they put on a good show, and I'll have a lot to say on the next episode. So make sure you hit the follow and like button, subscribe, follow us on this journey, and look out for the next video. Until then, we'll see you on the next one.